Hey everyone! Today we're diving into the crazy first episode of Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead. Meet Akira Tendu. He's been stuck in a soul-crushing job for 3 years working for a company that's more like a black company. His daily routine? Pure despair. But suddenly, a zombie pandemic hits. Now he's being chased by zombies and has an epiphany about words that can change one's life. Flashback to 3 years ago, Akira lands his dream job in the production department. On his first day, he literally bumps into Saori from accounting. She's super nice, gives him some business tips, and wishes him luck. Aw, isn't she sweet? Fast forward to a company gathering at a bar. Akira's trying to impress Saori and make friends. But suddenly, everyone around him starts turning into mindless worker drones. It's like a zombie apocalypse, but with less brain eating and more spreadsheet pushing. Despite endless sleepless nights, Akira keeps pushing through. The company brags about employee-friendly policies like vacations and mental health days. Akira sarcastically highlights the job's grim reality. A year later, he's overloaded with work and Saori brings him food. Turns out, she's the CEO's mistress. Saori's out of the picture, and Akira's stuck wondering why he's still there. He even thinks about finding another job but feels trapped. As year 3 rolls around, stress hits him so hard he considers jumping out a window. Instead, he watches TV shows about workplace safety. One morning, after another sleepless night, Akira finds a reminder about an unpaid bike fee. He goes to see the building manager, but surprise! The manager's now a zombie. Akira's chased by zombies, but instead of freaking out, he's like, "No more work, this is awesome." Akira wakes up from a nightmare but quickly realizes, wait a minute, no work today because of the zombie apocalypse. He celebrates by cracking open a beer and tidying up his apartment. Meanwhile, a news reporter on TV is covering the chaos when she gets attacked and turned into a zombie. Akira sees this and briefly thinks about the danger, but then he's like, more beer. Akira's good times are cut short when he runs out of beer. Determined to get more, he reluctantly leaves his apartment. On a nearby balcony, a couple who haven't turned into zombies yet spot Akira hanging around their building. He explains his beer emergency and his plan to bring them supplies from the store. They agree, probably thinking this guy's nuts, but okay. At the store, Akira notices a girl casually drinking water. Perfect time to exchange numbers. But she's not having it. She scolds him for risking his life over beer and makes it clear she won't team up with someone who doesn't have their priorities straight. Ignoring her, Akira grabs his beer, but then a horde of zombies invades the store. In a dramatic twist, the girl saves him by pulling him away just before a truck crashes into the store, taking out the zombies. But my bike. Yep, the truck smashed his bike. Not giving up, Akira finds a motorcycle and zooms back to the couple's place. When he gets there, it's a horror scene, blood everywhere and the place is trashed. Akira realizes they're likely dead or turned into zombies. Feeling down but not defeated, he heads back home. He pulls out his bucket list and starts crossing off 33 items. Talk about a productive day in the apocalypse. Then we get a flashback of the girl Akira met. She's seriously prepared, working out, listening to emergency broadcasts, and analyzing zombie behavior with binoculars. She's also jotting down activities to stay sharp and avoid turning into a zombie herself. She heads out to gather supplies and is tempted by her favorite dessert, Sakura Machi. But she sticks to her plan until Akira shows up singing his beer song. We see the store scene from her perspective through her bike camera. She spots the car just before it crashes into the store. Later, reviewing her footage, she sees Akira and wonders if she should have just grabbed that Sakura Machi. It's a small world, even in a zombie apocalypse. In the heart of the bustling chaos at Club Showtime, Sho and the staff are desperately defending their club from a relentless horde of zombies. But across town, our hero Akira is resolute in his determination to locate his best friend, Kencho. How did we get here? Let's rewind a few hours. Akira is at home, trying to check off an item from his bucket list, growing a beard. It's a total fail, not a whisker in sight. Suddenly, his phone starts buzzing like crazy. The Wi-Fi is back. He hasn't checked his messages in 3 years, and now they're flooding in. As he scrolls through, he sees Kencho's name. Believing his friend is still alive, Akira becomes resolute. He's going to find Kencho, no matter what. Meanwhile, Kencho is having a rough time at Club Showtime, stuck in the bondage room and facing a perilous encounter with a zombie. It's not looking good. Akira calls him, and despite Kensho's warnings, Akira reassures him that they will meet in Shinjuku. Nothing will stop Akira from saving his friend. On his way to Shinjuku, Akira gives us a backstory on Kensho. Kensho was the popular guy in college, a real party animal, and Akira's closest friend. He later became a successful real estate agent. Akira reminisces about how Kensho often told him to quit his exploitative job, advice Akira now regrets not taking. Despite these memories, Akira's focus is unwavering. He has to save Kensho. Back at Club Showtime, the situation reaches a boiling point. Sho succumbs to the zombies, and the noise diverts the zombies' attention, creating an opportunity for Kensho to escape. He bursts out of the room and eventually runs into Akira. There's a heartfelt moment where Akira apologizes for not listening to Kensho and admits he was envious of his success. The reunion is cut short as zombies chase them to the rooftop. On the rooftop, with zombies hot on their heels, Akira makes a daring jump to a nearby building and urges Kensho to follow. But in a shocking twist, Kensho confesses he hated his job and has always dreamed of being a stand-up comic. Akira, being the supportive friend he is, encourages Kensho to pursue his true passion. With newfound determination, Kensho takes a leap of faith, literally, jumping to the next building and shedding his clothes as a symbol of shedding his past life. Later that night, Akira and Kensho are chilling on the rooftop, talking about the future. Kensho shares his ambitious plan to save the survivors of the apocalypse, although Akira remains a bit skeptical. We start on the rooftop where Akira is fully immersed in a zombie video game. Meanwhile, Kensho is playing the role of chef, preparing a meal for both of them. Amidst the sizzling sounds of cooking, Kensho teases Akira about his non-existent dating life but wishes him good luck in a playful tone. Akira, glued to his game, brushes it off. Kensho then takes a peek at Akira's bucket list, adding a few of his own items despite Akira suggesting he should make his own list. Kensho's commitment to Akira shines through. He's determined to be there for his friend, especially after saving him from a close brush with death.